We have a couple of white label. We have a couple of brand partnerships already onboarded. We are currently working on several, I would say, 4 to 5 really user heavy white label deals right now. The sales cycle has just been a lot longer on those. But a lot of things happening on the Operly side, and honestly, in the near future on the studio side too, because we're almost ready to open up the doors full force on the white label for studio as well. We've been refining some things, making sure the mobile was operational at a very high level, hardening some of the basic functionality to make sure we don't have any meltdowns. And we've also got a pretty substantial white label list for studio. So we're going to be moving heavily into going after these white label deals on the Operly side of things here in the near future too. Our goal is, first goal is to get obviously 10,000 users, paying users on Operly as quickly as we can. Even one of these white label deals would get us there, would get us over the top on some on that. So that's a huge priority for us is users. As you guys know, and I think you've probably heard this. The plan has always been to leverage the revenue from our products and services to funnel and build an ecosystem that is unique. Like nobody's ever done this before. So what we're building right now, I don't quite know that you guys get it. What we're building has never been done before. So we're building a traditional business model on top of the blockchain, and then we're leveraging the revenue to create buy-side pressure on the token. That's the plan. And honestly, when, not if, when we accomplish this, it is going to be the business standard for sure. We'll be like, remember when, we're definitely going to be the standard. I mean, I truly do believe that, or I wouldn't be pouring all my time and energy into helping to build this. It is a vision for sure. It's a big vision, but we're getting really close to achieving it, really close. So can we expand the members on WhatsApp? I can't add people because they've reached in the new Arlink platform. Good question, Franz. Currently, just so you guys are aware of where we are with the development team, we made the decision based off of honestly pure proof is in the pudding. That is literally what happened. The proof was in the pudding. Our AI developer, developers, myself and someone that I had hired to help me, was working our 20-member traditional dev team under the table. And so we made the decision to go to a pure AI driven development team. We currently have one AI lead dev, myself. I consider myself a junior developer purely by accident, and then 2 other junior developers. So we are currently at 4 developers, and we are doing all the things. We've managed to get Arlink Studio to a place that the vision for Arlink Studio that we had the vision that I had for Arlink Studio out the gate, and we've managed to do that pretty much in about a 6-week window. Where we had spent about 2 years prior to that trying to achieve where we are today. So I am pretty happy with where Arlink Studio is. Do we still have some hiccups? Absolutely. Are we going to circle back and make the functionality richer? Absolutely. We are in an iterative space right now, so we're going to continue to iterate it and make it better. But we've never been at a place where the functionality has been this high. So yeah, I'm very happy with where Studio is at this point. Um, and the GM at the dealership is stoked about AI, and I shared, awesome. He uses chat extensively and is presenting to his corporate 16 franchises on how he incorporates AI with his sales team and so much more. Meeting with him to talk further about Operly Studio and Rally. You go, girl. That's awesome. That's a really great lead gen story, by the way. So, we were just telling the story about Pam using his funnel works. He is he's their number one Shopify affiliate. He just signed a massive deal with them for more lead generation. Basically, his funnel is to give away a trial of Shopify, right? So they're trying to, of course, bring in more users to Shopify. But as a part of that educational funnel that he has, he's recommending an agent that they have built to help support Shopify users. Well, we're going to rebuild that or integrate it into Operly, as well as give them some additional Shopify agents some agents that are going to be custom built that are going to be specific to a Shopify owner. So things like like a listing agent, for example, so that they can write their descriptions and stuff for their product lines. We've got several agents that we're going to be custom building for them. So right now that's where we are. We're in that custom build phase for that. We already have the funnel built out. All of that is all ready. We're just in that build out for those custom agents so that he can just plop in to extract that agent piece that he's been promoting within that funnel that he's got and replace it with Operly. And then we think, he thinks, not we, he thinks he can generate 5 to 10,000 new users a month for Operly. So, I think that's going to be an amazing thing for all of us. So we are heavily chasing that right now to get that to the finish line. So good question. I'm glad you asked. And hopefully I didn't didn't confuse anybody with giving you too much information, but I think hopefully I gave you enough that you kind of get the picture of where we are with that.